Got this. This was cool. Found the Evil Dead Ultimate Edition, which cost me $10 I think at FYE. They were having a sale for Halloween. But you open it up, it's got some cool art. It's got poster, flip side poster right there, and it's a 3-disc set, which is really cool. And it was, again, like I said, $10, so really good deal for that. First Feast, Underworld 1. I have all the Underworlds that have been released so far besides the 4th one. I haven't watched the 4th one yet, but I've heard good things from people who like the series like me, but I haven't seen it yet. Got The Tripper, which is directed by David Arquette. It's this really weird kind of horror movie, but in the same way it's really kind of awesome. So if you're a horror fan, or like an 80s type horror movie fan, or politics, if you like politics, you'll like this movie. Jeez. I got The Mask. I got Without a Paddle, Little Miss Sunshine, Bad Santa. This is the unrated cut, so it's Badder Santa. But I think they're making a second one of this one, and either they're going to call it Bad Santa 2 or Badder Santa, which I kind of feel like they've blocked themselves from calling it Badder Santa because they released the unrated cut of this one as Badder Santa. So I think people would get confused if they did that. Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle, which I think I might have shown in another video. I don't really know. Okay, don't judge me for this one. I liked it when I was a kid, and I was going through this Avengers thing, like I said, and Mark Ruffalo plays the Hulk in the Avengers, and the Hulk's my favorite, so I was getting everything I could with anybody from the Avengers in it, and I got 13 going on 30. I really like this movie, and that's all I have to say about it. I got The Cable Guy, which I actually love. Apparently not a lot of people liked, but I thought it was awesome. Watched it all the time when I was a kid on HBO. Fever Pitch, which me and my dad went to go see when I was sick one day, so it holds a kind of special thing in my heart. The Beaver, which is about Mel Gibson going crazy and then having to talk through a hand puppet, which is a beaver. It's really a drama. It's kind of, it says comedy, but it's really a drama. But I couldn't find it in my heart to put it in my drama section. I had to put it in comedy. Any movie that's called The Beaver about Mel Gibson talking with a puppet on his hand, I couldn't put it in drama. I couldn't. I got Zoe 101 Spring Breakup, which was also a show I watched when I was a kid. I loved Zoe 101. I loved Jamie Lynn Spears. She was awesome. Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide, which I loved that show too. This was a cool one. I found this at my Walmart. It's a horror collection. It's not the one I've been looking for, which has 976 Evil 2 and Chud 2, Bloodwork, Chopping Mall, all that kind of stuff in it. I can't find that one anywhere. But this one's pretty cool still. It's got Bloody Murder 2, Junior, Severed, Night, Children of the Living Dead, Creepy Crawlers, Deadly Species, and Carnivore. I've watched the bloody horrors, and they're as crappy as you can get, but can't go wrong. Got the remake of Arthur, which I really did like with Russell Brand. I thought it was good. Got Dinner for Schmucks, Leaves of Grass, Mystery Team, which is an awesome movie. Love Mystery Team. The Producers. That one I've had. I got Hostel Part 3. I got this one because I like to have complete series, and it's not really anything like the first or the second one. Like, there's some torture and stuff, but without Eli Roth doing it, it's really kind of just meaningless. There's not really much to it. It has kind of a cool subplot about the best man and the groom because it's a wedding party, but it's okay. I'm glad I own it, but if I had a choice, I wouldn't buy it again. Got Scooby-Doo 1 on DVD. There's The Office Season 1, which now I have the first 3 seasons of The Office. I love The Office, and if I could find the other seasons anywhere for cheap, I'd get them, but I haven't been able to yet, but I found that at Goodwill. Tucker and Dale vs. Evil, which is an awesome movie. I love this movie. Kind of flips the horror genre on its head. This was a cool one. I found it at a place called Roses, which was a weird place to find it, but I found a double pack of Prom Night 3 and Prom Night 4, which is awesome. Oh, jeez. I got this. This is cool. Scream 5-film set on Blu-ray. I got this, I think it was a Best Buy exclusive. Or no, it wasn't, but I got it at Best Buy. But you get the first 3 Screams, and then you get 2 Scream documentaries, which was really cool. I really like the Scream movies. And then I got, of course, Scream 4 on Blu-ray. This was a movie called Scalene. It's an independent movie, and I got it at Horror Weekend for $20. You got the DVD, and you got it signed by the director and the star, Hannah Hall, who was in Rob Zombie's Halloween, and she played Little Jenny in Forrest Gump. So there's the case for it, and there's the director's signature, and then there's Hannah Hall's signature. So that's pretty cool. Date night. My friend Pickens showed me this movie, Cruel Intentions, and I'd always thought Cruel Intentions was just kind of they made it to make money off the sexy type thing. I never really thought it would be a movie. Like, it wouldn't have a plot, it wouldn't have story, it wouldn't have characters. It was just, because all I ever saw from it was the kissing scene between Sarah Michelle Gellar and Selma Blair. But it's actually a very, very good movie. I love this movie, actually. So, recommend that. Anybody who thinks it's just they made it just to see how much money they can make by doing this kind of sex stuff, it's not at all, I promise you. Got Scary Movie 1 on Blu-ray. The Blu-ray for this was, you didn't need it, but I think the Blu-ray is cheaper than the DVD, or the Blu-ray was all I could find, and I needed Scary Movie 1, so I got that. Horrible Bosses on Blu-ray, which I love Horrible Bosses, it's amazing. Horrible Bosses and Bridesmaids were like my movies of last year. I loved those. Devil, Natural Born Killers, the director's cut. She's Out of My League. Predators. Shrek Forever After, the final chapter. Machete. Adventureland. I love this movie from when I was a kid, Hocus Pocus. Saw that at Walmart, had to pick that up on Halloween. I love going to Walmart on Halloween, they always have so much good stuff. The Green Mile, which my friend won at the movie theater on campus, but he gave to me, he didn't want it. Wet Hot American Summer, I love this movie. My friend Peyton will know what I'm talking about, because me and her absolutely love this movie. We watch it all the time. It's awesome. And I found this at FYE, the Tarantino Ultimate Collection. I think it was $30, and the only Tarantino movie I had was Death Proof and Inglourious Bastards, and this comes with all of his movies. It comes with, let's see, Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown, Kill Bill Volume 1, Kill Bill Volume 2, Death Proof, and, yeah, and that was $30, I think, and I just couldn't pass it up. That's too good of a deal. It's awesome. Gosh, I have so much more. Alright. Stay tuned for part 3, because you think I'm even close to being done. I'm not. I've still got 3 more stacks to go through, and then some miscellaneous that I've placed up here that I need to pick out and show you guys. And I'll still got to show you my box sets, and I'll pick out a couple VHSs I've gotten, and it's just insane how much stuff I've got. But I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope you enjoy also watching part 3 when I put it up. So, thanks for watching.